Hello, Karina Antonopoulos here with the Center for Highly Sensitive People. Welcome back to the 14 Days to What I Want mini-series. We are on day 11 today, and after the last few days of having some questions around being clear on what you want and why you want it, right? Yesterday was all about appreciating what it is that you want, but in other words, I'm asking you, why do you want what you want? We're going to start moving into the questions around action. Because, like I said, the how is the part that you co-create with the universe. The universe, your inner intuition, will guide you with each next step, but it's your job to actually take the action to bring it to life, okay? Because you are here in physical form, and so you need to do the things to help move the pieces. When you are asked to move them, that's your job. You have to take action. You have to do something. So today's question is, how can you break your project, okay, the thing that you say that you want, into 3 phases? Okay, so how can you break down the thing that you say that you want into 3 phases? So, I mean, anything that I say that I want, I call it a project, because this is project co-creation, right? We're co-creating with the universe, we're co-creating with the energy of life, and it is a project. And I feel like seeing it like a project, I mean, to me, I don't know, I like bringing projects to life. I like the idea of projects, so that's a word for me. But if you don't like that word, you can use a different word. But how can you break this project? So whether it is finding the love of your life, or it is bringing some sort of vision to life in regards to a business idea, maybe it's moving, okay? How do you break it down into 3 phases? When something feels really big, it can feel really heavy. Even if it's something that feels light and that you know that you want. The bigness of it, the bigness of it can feel overwhelming. So to start to break down the overwhelm, you break it down into smaller pieces. But we start with 3 phases first, okay? So what are 3 phases to bring it to life? And then from there, you will start to create and think about and brainstorm the smaller steps that need to happen in each phase. So the thing is, tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about those smaller steps, so I'm not going to go into that today. But today, all I want you to focus on is the 3 phases, okay? So at the top of your page, write your project name, and then I want you to break it down into 3 phases. So maybe if finding the right partner is your project, phase 1 could be all about getting clear on what you want and getting yourself ready for this type of person, right? Because in order to attract the right person, you have to also be the person to attract that thing. So maybe phase 1 is all about getting you in order. Phase 2 maybe is all about the dating process and putting yourself out there. And then maybe phase 3 is about discernment and all the people that you're dating, discerning, and assessing and checking in with your intuition on, is this person right for me and why? Okay? And then only after you go through those 3 phases, then on the other side, see how you feel. Okay? What's another example? I mean, moving. Oh my God, moving was always such a heartache. I've moved so many times in my 20s, and it always felt like such a big ordeal. And so I think about right now my sister-in-law and brother-in-law who live in Hawaii, and they have a little daughter, and they have 4 animals, and they're moving back to the East Coast of New York. So what would be the 3 phases for them? I think about that all the time because they've been pushing off this decision, obviously because of COVID. They can't travel. There was a travel ban with Hawaii. So, phase 1 for them was like, tell the job, right? Tell the job that we have to leave and start making plans on a date that we want to get home. Right? So preparation is phase 1. Kind of see the bigger picture on, set some dates and tell the jobs. Phase 2 might actually be the moving part. Okay? Getting all the things buying the pod, all of those things, getting everything in the pod, hiring moving people, traveling across the country, right? And then phase 3 would be to move into the new place and settle into the new place, okay? 3 phases. So the thing that you want to bring to life, how can you break it down into 3 phases? And if you have like a bigger business vision idea, focus on one project, okay? So maybe you have 5 project ideas. Take one project and only let yourself focus on one project for the next 6 months, okay? And then you want to break that one project down into 3 phases so that it doesn't feel so overwhelming when you sit down to start taking action around that thing. All right, so please share with me in the comments, what are your 3 phases around the thing that you say that you want, okay? And I will help you troubleshoot writing down this first step in regards to taking action. All right, enjoy the action phase. We have a few more days left together. Today's day 11. Our today's question is, how can you break your project, the thing that you say that you want, into 3 phases? All right, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you're watching this from YouTube, make sure you come on over to the Center for Highly Sensitive People in the Facebook group and join us in the conversation over there. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.